All right, big ass family. One of the other questions we get is, will the big ass steps work with rear passenger side door? And the answer to that question is maybe. Um, there's a bunch of factors that have to be considered when you're selecting the step, when you're trying to use the steps on the rear door. Most cars have a shorter wheelbase, and so the rear wheel cuts into the rear door. You can see the shape of the rear wheel is cutting into my door frame. So if I open this up, you can see I've got this arch from the wheel frame. On pickups, especially the full-size pickups, the rear wheels are really far back because they're back by the pickup bed. And so that is usually, this opening is usually much more rectangular and easy to, and it's just a simpler shape. You'll see if I try and put these steps on this car, the door doesn't open wide enough and the wheel arch is in the way. Now, in a pickup situation, this might be a squared out opening, and this would actually slide right in and you can probably make it work. And we've seen it work great on Rams, Silverados, F-Series. We've seen it work on Tacomas, and we've seen it work on a bunch of other vehicles. But you really got to look at the shape of your door opening and how far your door will open. The step frame is about 18 inches wide. You really want at least 19 inches to give yourself a little bit of clearance, and you need 19 inches perpendicular. You're not going to try and put the steps in at some weird angle, because only one part of the step will be supported, and then the dog will go up and the frame's going to roll over. So you really need the ability for the steps to go in completely perpendicular and have enough clearance and enough shape for this to rest.